How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Vibes. Look, Baby Go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the young and now they got me started. You supposed in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I roll out this carpet. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing to my bag and not my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the ball spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money is sure, made it up for citizens. Got up the court, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beef for the sport. Till we catch you in here while I ask her. Move like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until it was rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. Now what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the beach. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Flow unlocked. Way too small, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, now I know nuts top. And they know what I can cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks. So I go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fault. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it. Baby Go 2 reloaded. Clap!
I'm the best in the good there.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LeBron, female rapper Lee. I'm back again. Yo, I literally just got home like 30 minutes ago, but I said, you know what? If I don't go live now, I'm not going to go live because I just need the rest of the day to myself. Like, tomorrow's my late day. I don't got to work till late tomorrow, so it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get this shit out, over with, so then I just could proceed, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Young Devyn. She also has a new song coming out tonight with Kenzo B. So make sure that you want to look out for that. What's up, Rose? That's Young Devyn. Young Devyn. Look her up on Spotify, Apple Music, social media. She has dropped a new project. She got some new music coming out tonight too. So, you know, make sure you're going to look out for that. What's up, Erica? London Hill, Patrice Roberts did that. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Micheline? I'll see you in a minute. So, what's up, Barb City? I see you moving, baby. Yo, let me tell you one thing that I'm so proud of with you. You fucking moving, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I don't care that you posted that video and it was an old video before it. Like, you still did it. You just learn as you go and you keep moving. You're doing a good job, and I just want to tell you that. Like, yeah, you making that shit move. If I could offer up one thing of advice for you, because you might see a slight change with this. The only thing of advice, and I'm going to tell you this live too. I see that in your intro, you use pictures. If that's working for you and you getting your views, cool. But I would even try to change that intro to a video too. I would. And you're doing a good job. Like, you're really doing a good job. I'm happy to see you growing and you just doing the damn thing. So only thing you're going to keep doing is going up. That's it. So shout out to you. I appreciate, you know, the banter that we have going back and forth. So I'm really proud of you and seeing that shit is working for you. So yeah. Yeah, word is on the street is that Offset was really with Saweetie. Word? That's crazy. But I mean, listen, you guys think that I'm being ignorant. I don't sit up here and call Cardi ugly or anything like that. But y'all think that I'm just playing and I'm just trying to make you laugh in the chat when I'm saying it, when I told you that she got that surgery to look softer like the women he cheats with. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just that I'm the person who's going to say the shit that you're going to be like, why are you like, no, I'm dead serious. I think that's it. If you look at that photo of, listen, if you look at those photos of like Cardi in the not even the photo on the screen, but if you see like the photos of her like walking through the airport and things like that, you have to realize something. No much of a bad bitch that you say you is and you putting that shit on, if you're looking like that, waking up to a person in the morning, a guy who was in this industry and used to fucking on these baddies who be looking for daddies, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like, you know, let me say this first, because I thought about this. If a person has money to make themselves look better, would you take that money to change your original look? Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? My teeth are perfect for me, but some people might not think that they're perfect. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is that, like, I understand in show business, people got to do their thing, right? But I feel like my teeth are my natural, they're mine. And I don't know if I would want to just, you know what I'm saying? I know you could probably get them shaved down and do shit like that, but I don't know. I would just want to keep everything natural. Like, if I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess it just depends on, it depends. But shit, you know, nowadays, if you, they can do shit on you to make you look better. They can augment your face. They can contour your face if you know. Like I told you, I follow this one girl. She said on her YouTube channel that she got her face contoured because she felt like her face was masculine, and I didn't feel like her face was. I seen pictures of her when she was like before all of that. I felt like she looked good, but you know, we all see things in ourselves that I guess other people can't. I mean. Cardi thought changing her face was going to make her husband not cheat, and I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be completely honest, right? Excuse me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I know that's a very easy resolution, but I'm telling you, it's true. Offset, especially, you see the girls that he fucking with, the baddies and Jade and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Look at the aesthetic of these girls. They're pretty. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like Cardi is like, you know, she want to keep her nigga. And it's just like, to me, people want to talk about that some boss bitch shit. To me, that's some pick me shit. Because if you're supposed to be that bad bitch like that, you could have went back on the prowl and, you know, you popping, your career popping. You know, I think there's also some manipulation on his side too, because he wanted to marry her. He knew that he wanted to keep her right where it was. Come on, let's not. And she's gonna go into it because she wants the family, or maybe, listen, let me tell you something, right? I feel like if you bad, you know it, right? I love people who present themselves. Like, it's this girl at my job, right? She only wear her makeup and she do her face when she go to work. Like when she go to, like, if she has to do her other job out like after the job, or if she going to school, she's like, that's the only time she do her makeup. She was just like, no, her skin is not even bad, but she was just like, my skin, she was like, my acne flares up. She's like, I don't have time to wear makeup every day. She was like, I only wear makeup if I'm going somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she looks good without it. I feel like every girl looks good without makeup. People just set the expectation so high. They set it so high, and it's just foolish. Like, to me, it is. But I'm one of those guys. If you're going to wear your makeup, wear it. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I feel like with Cardi, she know what the real was when she turned that on. You know that she started doing all of those videos where her skin, like, just waking up in the morning after she got all of those, you know, I think she got her eyes pulled up or whatever. She looks better. We ain't gonna lie and say she don't look better. She's put money into it, but what's the truth behind it? I feel like the I feel like the disconnect is you acting like that you just look like that when we can go through other pictures and clearly see that your face was different. Cardi did have a more masculine face. I could say that she did. Her face was a little more masculine. Now it looks softer. She looks soft. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. She looks softer now. Insecure at its finest. Yes. So let's bring this up real quick. Where do I want to go first? Young Devyn. So yeah, she had a little instance. I seen it. Was it yesterday? I seen it yesterday. I think I know that I don't even know where they came from, but she had some flowers on her page and she was like, return to sender. So I'm like, return to sender. So then today, this morning, I get up and I see her kicking flowers down the street in New York. I'm like, yo, I know whoever bought those flowers is tight. Like, hold on, let me bring this up real quick. I thought it was like some sort of cheaters episode. Yo, let me tell you what happened. Last night I got off of here. I was talking to Destiny. Shout out to you. You was in my chat last night. We was talking, chit chatting. You free to come up anytime that you want to. I really enjoy our banter. Also, Barb City. I be noticing how you be going in too. So I like people who like to have conversations. So it is what it is. But anyway, I got off here last night and it was just like Nicki was on Instagram live. And I tell you, I don't force shit. When Nicki was on that live, when I seen that song dropped on YouTube, I seen the link. When Nicki was on live, I seen the YouTube link drop, like Nicki Minaj audio. So I said, oh, this shit must be on Spotify. So I got out of her live. I went and listened to it. I was like, okay. I was probably on her live for 10 to 15. I didn't even make it to London Hill and all of the artists. I'm telling you, who did she didn't even bring anybody up. I was asleep already. I had just called my friend back. I was like, yo, I'm gonna call you back. Nicki Minaj is live. I got off that phone. I think I had like a little blunt left. I think I had like, yeah, I don't even know. Matter of fact, I smoked before because I was in this room. So when I had woke up in the morning, Yeah, because I thought that I was gonna be up long last night, but I'm telling you, one thing about your body is it will get the rest back if you think you're trying to cheat it. Because the night before, I ain't go to sleep till like 2. You gotta be up at 4 o'clock. That's 4 hours of sleep. Your body gonna get that sleep back, whether you like it or not. It's gonna get it. So I felt refreshed because I went right to sleep. That was like an 11 o'clock hour. So thank you. So that was 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got 6 hours sleep. I woke up at 5 o'clock, like, oh shit, my phone was dead. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to be late to work. That phone turned on. It was 5 o'clock. I rolled that blunt right up. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a good one. Now I'm up an hour before work, even before I got to start moving really. Like, it was lit. Like, waking up early is a good thing. Let me tell you something. If you into the habit of waking up late all the time, you don't get to the money like that either. You need to be up and being productive. You should be up. Yo, real talk. Let me tell you this, and this might be a different perspective, and I ain't trying to tell you to torture your kids, right? But a lot of people, their kids be doing shit because they don't really be in their life and on shit like that. I understand on Saturdays it's your chill day and you let your kids do whatever. These kids got phones, they up in a room. Your kids should not be up in a motherfucking room till 11, 12 o'clock. Do y'all not remember back in the day in the 80s or whatever? We might have been in our room, but nigga, after a certain time in the morning, why you ain't in the area? Like, why you ain't outside? What you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, you ain't spend all day in your room like we did. It was just like after a certain time, you might have just laid in the bed for a little bit, but nah, you was out in the common area. We was trying to play games, watch TV. And of course, niggas trying to wake up first. Whoever's trying to wake up first is trying to control the game. It's a whole just pattern with little boys. I'm telling you, I felt like that shit really strengthened my mind. Like just seeing how people did shit, really being the youngest. If you the youngest watching this video, you know what I'm saying. You learned from a lot. If you were a person who was aware, you learned from a lot of people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You do still make your own mistakes, but you learn from mistakes too. And if you be an asshole to make all of the mistakes, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the live had nice vibes. Yeah, I appreciated her vibe yesterday. After a while, waking up early is bad. No, it's not. You should be up early, moving. You shouldn't be. You should be. So listen, this one lady I knew, she lived like outside in the field. Be careful with that because shit, even down here, they be having coyotes running and shit. But she said every day, she said when her daughter, like a little girl, like 6, 7 years old in the summer, because she was an entrepreneur. She lived in a badass house too. She said, oh no. She said at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, I think her daughter name was like, it was like one of those boyish, girlish names or whatever. But she said, oh, no. She said, we got this backyard. She said, we run in the morning. She said, you're not going to sit in the house all day cooped up. She said, no. She said, we get up in the morning and we run through that backyard. She said they had like this big, like that big parachute type thing. She said they do activities. She said, nah. She said, and then about 11 o'clock, she take a little nap. You think about that? You on your kids' bumpers at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. She said about 11 o'clock, she'll take a nap. And then they get up, they go do their little lunch or whatever. And so I think it's interesting the type of rhythm that people have with their kids and what they're used to. Or then you kind of realize like what other people like, what shit, they ain't got either no home training or they have no boundaries. Like we just knew certain times you had to be home. Like it wasn't no time. It's just you knew it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never have no curfew, and that's why I always could do anything I want to. So my day was sent outside, no running in and out either. Nah, we could go in and out. Shit, most of the time, my mother probably wasn't fucking there anyway. She was probably at work trying to take care of 3 fucking kids. So shit, she probably wasn't there. My mother thought she was slick though. I don't know why she thought that this shit was going to work. So, we lived in a house. So she was like, ooh, if I deadbolt lock the doors, they can't go outside and get into trouble. Nigga, we started jumping out that window. She just thought she could just do it, but she tried her best. And it's like, God bless her heart. She really tried. And this lesson, in this existence, that's all you could want is a parent or some family, people who loved you. That's what it's really all about. It really is, because what will you say at the end when you lose them or you go first? Like, you're really blessed to have parents and people who care about you. And people don't give that shit enough credit, but you really do. Like, you really are blessed. Anyway, so I'm good. I'm good, Micheline. Let's see, 5 a.m. Yep. I'm up by 4:30 in the mornings. It's best time to get work done for yourself. Yep. And I spoke to this older couple too. They was in their 70s. This lady said that her and her husband get dressed and showered every fucking day. She said 'cause she gotta look like something for him and he gotta look like something for her. That's exactly how she said that shit to me. She said, nope. She said, whether I'm sitting across the table from him and we eating our lunch or whatever the case may be, she said, I gotta be looking a certain type of way. She said she spray her perfume and all of that. That's when I used to work for Medicare. But she said, yep. She said, I get up, I get myself together. He goes and he gets himself together. We sit, even if we're not going anywhere. She said, even if we don't have appointments, we're sitting in the house dressed. I feel like that does give you some sort of esteem, though. Learn something from the older people in your life. You know what I'm saying? I take all of that shit in. Real talk. So let's see. Yep, we were waking up early to get to the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. Yeah, my brother trying to hog some shit. This nigga is so slick. He always try to hog this shit, but you know what I'm saying. I don't have any like. Of course, everybody try to hog the game, but we would try to be like try to break it up. Like 30 minutes pass. It's just you know what I'm saying. Like you got to pass that shit. But most of the time we play together because you always got two controllers. But yeah. I was just a funny kid. I'm gonna say this and I'm just gonna move on. But I was a funny kid, right? There's certain things I would eat from people and certain things I just don't. Like eggs, scrambled eggs. I feel like everybody can't make scrambled eggs. Macaroni salad, I feel like that's a personal thing. Salads in general. If I go to even your shit, even if it looked good, I'm probably gonna eat everything but your salad. That's just I don't know. I feel like salad is a personal thing. You don't eat everybody's salad. And I don't have no shame in telling a person, no, I don't want that. Because this lady, she tried to offer me shit every day. Yesterday, she tried to offer me some guacamole, and that shit ain't look like Chipotle. I'm used to that light green guacamole. That shit look kind of like, it looked a little shitty. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, nah, I'm good. And I will tell people that shit. I'm not one of those people who, and if you force it on me, I'm just going to throw it away. So you take the choice is yours. You want me to throw that shit in the trash? Come on. Yeah. So listen, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, let's go to Instagram. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please, please, please. Oh man. So let me see when she posted those flowers. And then she was kicking the flowers down the street. I was like, damn, what happened? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't see it anymore. So I was just, when you go to Twitter in the morning, uh, oh, yeah, London Hill on the remix. I can't, on some real shit. I'm happy that everybody's getting an opportunity to collaborate with Nicki. And it's like young Devyn is still so young too. Her lyricism is hard, it's sharp. And I just feel like she gonna keep getting better. And when her and Nicki do collab, like I feel like I don't know what type of vibe the track would be. I don't know if it would be a Caribbean type track, but I know if they're spitting, oh, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like and to be honest with you, I ain't even trying to gas it. Like I hear a lot of things. I feel like London Hill too. She's good, but I just feel like with young Devyn, she has a different type of energy to me with her lyrics. Like it's like I don't know, just the way that she lay that, the way she say that shit. I don't know, to me. So I can't wait till that day comes. You never know when it will be. So everybody seems like they get in a moment. She always show love to Nicki. She always says Nicki is a huge part of, the reason why she started rapping. So I just can't wait to see what happens. Because if they on some spitting shit, matter of fact, can I just say this too? Let me say this. Hold on. I feel like this is crazy. Please let me know what you think. The other day I was on Twitter, right? And I said, and I don't know why this just came to my mind. I know why it came to my mind because with me, when I listen to listen, there's a lot of female rappers that I like, but there's filters in my head of things of check boxes that they fill, right? I can kind of like check a checkbox if I just like you, but I can kind of tell if you're intelligent too, and that kind of wins me over more. That's why I like Nicki. That's why I like young Devyn, because I can tell by the way that she raps. Not just because of the fact that she don't curse, but I'm just saying like I could just tell that it's like the way that it's delivered, like it's hard. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hold on a second. I absolutely love the fact that she doesn't curse. She still exactly, and it's still crazy. Like it still has a vibe to it. It still has like a feeling, and the lyrics is just go hard. So listen, when I was on Twitter the other day, I don't know why this came to me, but I was just like, yo. I can't wait to hear like Nicki Minaj collaborate with no, I was just like, I would want to hear Nicki, Young Devyn, and Lady LaShore collaborate. Wait, no, Nicki, Young Devyn, and London Hill. This is what I said the other day. I just retweeted it today. I said I want to see all three of them on a track with Lady LaShore because I feel like she's one of the best girls from the UK. I said that shit the other day. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but I know that Nicki and Lady LaShore is cool, so they probably been had something in the works. They had 9 girls on that track, but it's just like when shit happen like that to me, I just be feeling like, damn, like you be spot on sometimes. How the fuck did I even say that shit the other day? I literally said that shit this week. I said that shit this week on my page. Let me bring that up after I show y'all where she kicked the flowers up the street. So hold on a second. That is just crazy to me. So shout out to London Hill. You know what I'm saying? Likkle Miss remix, the 9. Let me get the shit. Hold on a second. Some other shit just popped up in the background. So let's keep it moving. Patrice Roberts was also on it too. Shout out to Patrice Roberts. See, I know about a little bit of these Trini tings because I did date a Trini before. So you know what I'm saying? So I wonder what part of Trinidad Young Devyn is from, because the person who I dated, they was from Faizabad. I wonder what part she's from. So these was the flowers. I guess some boy gave her flowers, and let's see what she did with them. Yo. And she posted these flowers hours before, and I'm just like, yo, I know whoever bought those flowers, and you know that they watching her stories. It's like, you know that they tight. Oh yeah, and I asked her, I said, why did you kick the flowers up the street? So she posted this in her stories, and she just, I guess that's peace, return to sender or whatever. So I don't know what's going on over there, but listen, you 20 years old, you got your whole life ahead of you. Let me tell you one thing, like one thing for me, when I was 20 years old, yo, I remember when I went through my first like heartache, I felt like that shit was gonna last forever. Like, but I made it through that shit. And I'm telling you, when I got through it, I knew that it made me better. But then honestly, you're gonna have a lot of disappointments in life, whether it's gonna be people passing away or whether it's gonna be relationship loss. I just say be like now, since you know, when you have one loss, like you feel like, yo, I remember that was the first time I ever had a migraine headache, that first breakup. But I think I don't know. I feel like once you start like kind of like getting used to the fact that you don't own people and you kind of just look at shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like it's toxic, but I just feel like I look for things that I don't like and I look for ways out early. Like, and I even do it like, no, it's not you, it's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like relationships are serious. They're serious, especially nowadays with so much going on. But when you're young, shit, sometimes when you lose somebody or whatever, you feel like that shit is the whole world, and it's really not. It's really just the fucking start. It really is. So fun fact, Lil Wayne didn't curse on his first 2 hold on a second. Fun fact, Lil Wayne didn't curse on his first 2 albums because Birdman didn't want him since he was so young at the time. Okay. Yeah. When I worked from home, I was sitting up getting dressed like I was going into the office. See, I probably wouldn't do that, to be honest with you. I probably wouldn't. I wish I had this chair at work because the chair at work is so fucking hard. I'd be like, yo, I'd be having to stand up like every hour. Like, and they said you should stand up anyway, but like, I need that chair at work to be like this because this is like cushiony. That shit at work is like cheap. So anyway, let's keep moving. So yeah, Young Devyn has a collaboration coming out tonight. She's also performing in New York City on October. When is it? October 26th, I think. Hold on. Oh, I can't play that. So she's performing in New York City for What's Happening Live, I think it's called, or What's Happening Next for Hot 97. So you play ball. Okay. So make sure you check that out. I love Dave and Buster's. That's yo, me and my homie that passed away. We used to always go to Dave and Buster's, yo. I don't give a fuck who you are. This is another way that you stay young and you stay young forever on some shit, right? Always do the things that you love. Do those things. I'm telling you, when you think you going through a breakup with somebody, realize that you're supposed to be sad. Like it's an emotion. You're supposed to be fucking sad. But let me tell you one thing. I say this shit and I could say it firmly. I ain't never killing myself for nobody. You crazy and not eat food every fucking day? I'm gonna kill myself because we're not together? Nah. If anything, you probably gonna try to kill me, but I'm not killing myself. I'm never gonna do that and miss out on all. No, see, and to the thing is, people think that life is supposed to be easy because you watching shit and you seeing how this bullshit from the movies or this fake shit online. But no, there's gonna be days you're gonna be hurt. Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say this shit gonna be easy, and then people wanna. I can't listen. I don't know the psyche behind a lot of people on why they do the things that they do. But I ain't never taking myself out for you. You crazy? You better listen. Let me tell you some shit. And I be raw. And I feel like this is even too much information. But I remember one time I went through a breakup and I was at work. And this was the time where I had to be on the phone. I remember being on the phone with tears coming down my eyes. I swear to God. But guess the fuck what? Business as usual, nigga. Business as usual. I ain't stopped nothing. Not stop. I don't give a fuck. I'm not the type of person. I don't give a fuck if we break up at 1:00 in the morning. I'm gonna be going to work still going to work. I'm still going. Nah. And that's the problem sometimes. I know sometimes you know what, request a day off if you need it, but you shouldn't be fucking calling in because you got in a fucking argument. Fuck that shit. That's why us as consumers sometimes we used to go to like you know how like we would buy tickets to a concert like back in the day. I don't know if people really do this now, but back in the day, you would hear that a certain celebrity canceled their show, and then shit. Even Foxy would talk about it, how she would cancel a show because she would be going through shit with niggas. But then I understood her though. She said some shit in the Vibe magazine that was real. She was like, you know, the guys. What did she say? I can't remember verbatim, but she said she was talking to the guy in the interview. She said, "You have a P word." She said, "You have a P word. Get your heart broke," or whatever the case may be, and try to go out there and rock. And I don't know what she said verbatim, but I feel like she was saying like, "You have a P word. Get your heart broke, and have to go out there and rock 30,000 or some shit like that." I don't know if I got that wrong. If it's a Foxy fan out there, I know y'all be lurking. Yo, it's just. Never mind. Let me keep going. But let me tell you, when I tell you, if people don't like you, they don't like you bad. And to this one Foxy fan, you know who you are. And I know that you be lurking on my shit. I don't know why you don't like me. Even when we used to speak in the inbox, we was always cool. And I don't know what it is. When I tell you this one fan, I could go online, right? I remember it was a time where they blocked me from like my pages. But it was a time where it was just like I could go to their page and say if I see that you posted a photo, I would take their photo and say I reposted it on like YouTube or something like that. I think they found out about it because they see my YouTube. And so they blocked me on everything just because you don't want me to take your photo. And I was like, that shit is mad stupid. Like you don't really have no you don't really have a reason not to like me, even though the shit that I said today when I was just like, Foxy was like, hop off my dick. Listen, I understand we all fans, but we all have different opinions and we all feel different ways about different things. You know what I'm saying? I know that London Hill is inspired by Foxy, and I know what she did was fucked up, right? But I'm one of these people that's like this. If you apologize to somebody, right? Whether it was genuine or not, right? If the person apologized, now understand, I know what it's like to not have a genuine apology, but if a person apologizes to you, they do not have to be listen, I understand that if just because they apologize, you should not be a robot. And just because they apologize right now, everything's good, right? But what I'm trying to say is that if I apologize to you, you are not going to perform psychological abuse on me and make me feel like I am a slave to that apology. I apologize. It's released. You're not going to mistreat me. So that's all I was saying. So some of the people got mad at that shit. So I don't understand how you got mad at you act like I dissed her. I didn't. And people are going to continue to say how they feel. People be online saying crazy shit about Foxy. You getting mad because I'm saying that. And I'm saying like, oh, Foxy shouldn't sign Akbar. She shouldn't sign Akbar. I don't think she's consistent enough. No. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, I heard London Hill and Foxy today. Yeah, and I felt like her diss didn't even hit hard like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's still an underground artist trying to come up. It's like, really? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the conversation. Do things that you always love. Like, you know, even if you go through, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. This girl I knew, she was going through a breakup. When I tell you she killed that shit, she was like, yeah. I just like how she was talking. She was like, yep, she broke up. She was like, yep, my family's taking me out to dinner tonight. She fell right into the lap of her family and she never let them go through the relationship. That's another thing. Stop letting people alienate you. And then when you get in a relationship, next thing you know, you ain't talking to your mom like that. You ain't spoke to your sister. You ain't spoke to, no. Keep all of that shit clicking, because when that shit fall, you need them to be right there to catch you. And you don't want to you don't want to make a resistance or make some sort of space where you create that culture around your relationships that you go absent when you're in a relationship. Nope. You shouldn't even want somebody who wants you to stay away from your people. That's typically a person going to be going upside your goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? Not free clothes. Akbar still has work to do. Yeah, she got work to do. And I don't feel like she's proven. I don't feel like she has, because if she did, like, I don't feel like she's proven that. And it's too inconsistent. I'm a person, let me tell you this. I listen to your rhymes and I see how you start from beginning to end. And if I don't feel like that it was consistent the whole way through, it's a fucking problem. No, no, I don't feel like it's worth it. I don't, like, me personally, but that's my opinion. Somebody might not think I'm worth it, but I'm not trying to get signed though. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody might hear my music and be like, oh, I don't think you have any potential. I don't think this has potential, but I think that it does. If it was in that arena to be up, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that it is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's keep going, because I want to go into this other shit. Hold on a second. I wanted to actually, hold on. Let me go.
What can make them groupies? Look, they want to spin tragic. Tonight gone mad.
Hold on. Damn, I want to go to the next. I thought, okay, I'm trying to see where she posted the song that's coming out tonight. Hold on a second. Oh, yup. So her song Outside. So that's just SoundCloud, I think. Yup. So it's almost 1 million plays on that. Baby Go to 583,000. Support her project for real. Her lyricism is, to me, I feel like, not being funny, but I just feel like when you hear the passion in the lyrics and the lyricism, support real talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I implore you, everybody that's here, just check out whether you're on Apple Music or Spotify, just check it out. Just type in Young Devyn, Baby Go To, and then you're going to want to go back to the first one. You're going to be like, oh, okay, I see it. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you, and I would not steer you to whack ass music. So, all right. So she got a song coming out tonight. So Kenzo B project single. So Kenzo B, she's coming out with The Facts. So I'm going to be playing that tonight and see what that sounds like. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you want to look out for that as well. One thing that I do that I don't want to ever get rid of is saying, now I'm saying, because I think that shit is funny. And I feel like I grew up with people who were saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to fucking say nothing else and put it there. No, I don't. So yeah, check her out. So wait, did I end up liking that other tweet? Give me a second. I heard a snippet of her rapping and it sparked my interest. Give me a second. I want to see if I like this tweet. It was a tweet from, I don't even know what this guy's name is. He's the one who had that video. He released the video. Oh, I got it right here. So this is why I put Cardi B as question, because I don't feel like, of course, a lot of us, like a lot of the bloggers, like in this circle. Also, I feel like this with Young Devyn, like this is why I be feeling like, I feel like, listen, on some real shit, I feel like we see a lot of these blogs and stuff like that. And we see what they do, but you got to realize everybody who does content, everybody who's in this space, even if you're a supporter or a subscriber, you are important because you are in the mix of female rap. And I feel like a lot of the times I be like these younger artists or like these newer artists, we are the people that they really need to get in front of, because I feel like we the ones who matter, because we the ones who stream the music, who support it. Listen, I see this shit go, like, to be honest with you, I feel like this. No, I'm not going to say that. Nope. Nah, can't do it. Nah. You know what's so crazy with me? I'll think about what I'm going to say, and if I feel like it's too much information, no, I'm not going to do it, because that's private. And yeah. So anyway, let's keep going. That's more of a one-on-one conversation type thing. You don't want to release that because then people try to do that shit, and then artists, Cardi B people, they always listen to somewhere because I know that a lot of content creators, I know that you probably felt this way. You've said something, we've said something, and then even when she like, remember when we used to get on her ass about her voice, and then when she came up with that song with the what was that song she came out with on Khaled shit, and she thought that she was gonna go up, and that shit came out and did nothing. What was the shit on the Khaled shit? Where she said, every time I link Khaled, valid. And she was taking mad at the Nicki bars. You know what I'm talking about. It was like everything we talk about on these channels. That's why I'm telling you, don't be an asshole when you're doing your commentary. Some shit don't need to be said. It's just like when I tell you why I like certain female rappers and what it is that I like about them, there's really none of your business. Like, it's not. Nope. So why Cardi team could be up here listening to it and try to make this the corrections in her? Nah, you already see they was jacking the damn the collaboration strategy, putting Cardi on hot shit with damn Lil Durk and Kanye West. Now you doing songs with two niggas you don't even write. Like the blood clot this. What? Come on. You're going to steal every strategy. And this is why I don't get mad when Nicki go off. Like, because she's been quiet for a while. You've been quoting the fans for 2 years. You've been doing fuck shit. And then you try to act innocent and like, oh, like, no, nah. So anyway, let's play this. It's just a really quick 8-second clip.
Not completely in rap in cahoots with Nicki Minaj. Why are you getting into it with every other female rapper that's somewhat, if not completely, in rap in cahoots with Nicki Minaj?
Now, I do want to say this because I've seen some people commenting on my video and they were saying like, oh no, Malibu wasn't doing this. She was saying in general, you know who she was talking to. Let's not play dumb, y'all. Let's not play dumb. You know who she was talking to. You knew what was going down days before. Like, let's not get up here and do that. You know we don't do that. That's sweeping under the rug back in fucking 50s and 40s shit. We don't sweep under the rug. No. She was making a target, and she said something about people being subliminal, all that, or whatever the case may be, because Cardi was being subliminal, like to Akbar. She went at her or some shit like that. Let me tell you this. This is how I be mapping shit out. I do know that Malibu collaborated with Nicki. I don't know how close they are, how frequent they speak. Malibu said that she was in the hospital. I guess she got out. I don't know. I know Malibu is also close to Foxy. I know that Foxy's been posting in her stories, little slick stuff. She has a right to feel that way. People don't understand why she's been getting involved. A lot of the little Kim fans been talking shit about Foxy on Twitter, just being ignorant and talking about her hearing and shit. And I don't understand why people don't realize that if you think that you're going to talk about somebody's hearing, why don't you think that that's not one, she's not fully deaf, but for two, it's like, why do you think that you can talk about somebody's hearing and nothing's going to come back to you when that person or you is just diagnosed with cancer or whatever happens to you? Yeah, think about those times that you laughed at a girl's hearing. Like, I might get up here and listen, and yes, I don't gotta fucking kiss ass and no shit like that. No, I don't think Akbar should be signed. I think if Foxy want Akbar to be signed, then you create or find a situation for her to be signed. Like, no, I can disagree with Foxy. I don't have to agree with everything. No, I disagree with that. And then also with the situation with London Hill, I understand she disrespected her. I don't know. Listen, I'll say this. You can never tell how a person takes an apology. You can say, I'm so sorry, and a person might not say you mean it. And then you're telling that to your 100, 300, 400,000 people, she don't mean it. And then everybody feel like she don't mean it. But what if she really did? I'm here to just say a person doesn't have to be a slave to an apology. And that's what any person, if a person is making you feel like that after you've apologized, then you need to reevaluate why you even in that situation, because you're going to be a slave to that forever. I ain't a slave to shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hold on a second. Anyway. So, Zach Campbell. So let me throw the Cash App up on the bottom. How long I been here? 38 minutes? See, this is, yeah. Hold on a second. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, we definitely got to get out of here soon. I was running my mouth. I ain't even realize that I smoked this shit down that far. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for my shit. Like, where's that shit at? That shit dumb little. Yeah, we got to get up out of here soon. So anyway, Zach Campbell, why is she beefing with? And the thing is because when you don't have talent, you have to cause corruption. You have to make a scene. You have to do things to keep the interest there. Like, you know what I'm saying? People act like they don't know that shit. They act like they don't know that shit. But what's more interesting and what's more, you could tell that, like, you know what's so crazy? Azealia Banks could never kind of do what she's doing, where she's trying to do this shit to Cardi, because Cardi is easier. She don't got fans like that, and she's trying to like make it seem like she's hating this one bitch so bad just so she could get on the good side. Like, let me into your network, into your circle, or whatever. Just let me in. And I'm here to tell you, shout out to all of the strong people. Shout out to all the people who can forgive, but we not God. I don't forgive and forget. I ain't forgetting nothing. You would be stupid to forget. Why would I forget what you forget, forgive, and forget? No, I remember somebody said that shit to me recently. I said, oh, you must have, I ain't forgetting shit. You do something to me, I'm supposed to just forgive you and just forget. No, I'm not forgetting anything. Somebody said that shit to me. I don't know. And I don't even know if I've heard that in church growing up, but that's not my approach. I'm sorry. I don't forget nothing. So anyway. So yeah, so shout out to Zach Campbell for questioning Cardi. Like, you know what I'm saying? I heard that Impressive did a video yesterday, and she was saying something about Partisan being Cardi's writer in the or whatever in the video. So I always think it's funny when she be saying shit about, you know, I honestly, and to be honest with you, I don't want you to think it's bullying or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we all get a tickle out of it. Of course, like I always tell people, this is a small platform, and people be like, oh, your platform is not small. It is a smaller platform, and I embrace that. But I think I always listen, I feel good when I see places like Impressive and they be saying shit that be real, because it does need to reach, because that's how I just personally feel. More people need to be aware of what the fuck is really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are literally wasting time and wasting years on artists who don't even have no damn talent. We wasting time and wasting space. Shit, free the budgets up for Normani. Shit, they could at least put the money in Normani, right? Would we be mad if they was taking all of this Cardi money and put it in Normani? I don't think we'd be mad, because she would finally shut the hell up and we just move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But free the budgets up. Get the fake out and free the budgets up and shit. Like, I need to apply for that Tasha K money, because what I would do is I would take that money and I would just buy all like female rappers albums and singles with it. I would take all of that money and buy that shit, or gift it and do Apple Music gift cards, and I would give that shit to only female rap fans who I felt like would spend the money on female rappers who are actually talented and not like how I personally feel Cardi B is. I need to put something in my description saying that this reflects my opinion, because be honest, I'm getting tired of saying my fucking opinion. Honestly, I'm getting tired of that shit. Fuck all that lawsuit shit. Y'all know that this shit is opinion. I'm about to put that shit in my description, because I'm tired of saying that shit. Real talk. I am. It's getting exhausting. It's getting fucking exhausting. So anyway, let's get Zach Campbell off the screen. I forgot his name, but shout out to you who told me that in the yeah, put the disclaimer there, because I'm tired of saying that shit. So hold on a second. Where else did I want to go from there? Where else? Let's see. That song is a moment for the Caribbean people. Yeah, I feel like the remix is crazy. Now listen, you know that I love Spice. I just felt like she opened it up. She opened it up after Nicki, right? I just love Spice. I like how I just love it. Hold on a second. My phone's about to fucking die. Oh, shout out to Jerron. I appreciate you. I just seen your hold on. I seen your Cash App. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. Let me send a response back to you. I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure that you support the channel. Cash App, also Super Chat. I appreciate it all. So I need to start doing some uploads, because now it's like the 6th. I ain't do no uploads yet. I did get some nice subscribers from my from doing these videos for the past 2 days, because you know it's been hot with the beef with Cardi and Akbar. That's why, I posted on my Twitter the other day after that whole shit. I was like, Bia is next. Like, I don't know. You think Bia is gonna escape this unscathed? But I think Bia is already dissing Cardi subliminally. And you know, so crazy. Even though I feel like Akbar diss is whack, right? That shit make me laugh when she was like, "You still ugly, by the way." You still ugly, by the way. That shit made me laugh. I don't know why, but that shit is so funny. That shit is crazy. So Cardi ain't going to play with Bia. You don't think so? You don't think she gonna play with Bia? I don't know. I didn't really listen. I like when I seen Bia perform at Rolling Loud, I was like, oh, okay, she's nicer. And I think I was just on a high for that day, but it didn't really make me go listen to. I did play London one time, but it didn't make me go through her shit like that. Like I think Bia is cool, you know. I feel like this shit. We don't seen Cardi win. We want everybody to win now, especially when they got some talent. If Bia's writing her shit, I wish the best for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She get out there and do it. I want to see all of the ladies. I want to see Doechii touring. I want to see young Devyn touring. I don't want to have to go to New York or go certain places to see people. I want that they asked to be on tour, like how artists are supposed to do. Like, yo, on some real shit. I know everybody knows this. I personally feel like, and you know how like Lotto was saying that dumb shit about like, oh, Cardi told us that you could be mothers and all of this shit, right? But also Cardi has also squandered a lot of her moments. You realize that if she was smart and she would have went on that tour with Bruno Mars, she would have had that shit on tilt. Real talent would have went on that motherfucking tour, pregnant or not. I'm telling you, you missing the opportunity to tour with Bruno Mars. You know the type of crowd that nigga gonna appeal every night. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Can't do it. No. Do you understand what that arena would have looked like every night with motherfucking Bruno Mars? Are you fucking crazy? Yo, that was a loss. And you know what? Yeah, that was a loss. I ain't even gonna tell you how I yeah, that's crazy. So, yo, do y'all think? Let me ask you this. Doja seems like she's fine. She's out here performing and shit like that. Do you feel like Doja got out of that tour? Do you feel like she could have still performed on that tour? Do you feel like maybe the money just wasn't right and she chose to kind of like go through that? You never really know what anybody's doing. I'm not saying that I doubt that she had a surgery or anything like that, but she seemed like she's up and popping now. Wasn't she out last? When did Doja start performing again? Was it in August or September? When she started performing. Lotto is a dud. I don't like Lotto. And I seen this tweet on XXL today that I ended up commenting under, and it was just like, no, I don't want to repeat it here. That's a Twitter thing. So leave it there because I don't want to offend nobody, but I don't like Lotto. Like, I don't. I understand she can rap, but anybody can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not for me. And that's the cool thing about music. Lotto got some people who love and ride for her though. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But all these girls that write are trash besides Nicki, Doja, not bad either. Lotto good to the ladies, write raps, they be a lot further. Wait, what'd you say? You said, but all the girls that write are trash. No, that's not true. Doja, besides Nicki, Doja not bad. But see, the thing is that you might like Doja because she mimics those behaviors of Nicki, but what is she without that? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, that's not true. I can't say that. Now, there's mad girls who write their raps who go hard, so I gotta disagree with you on that one, buddy. Lotto is a rapping Karen, not Karen. What's up, Lola? Should we play Lola's? Should we play Lola's track? Carnella, I didn't tell you how you was going wild on my fucking child. Carnella, I didn't tell her how you was going wild on the fucking child. Yo, that should have me done. Let me see if I can find that. Let's bring Lola up real quick and see what she chatting about. Hold on a second. Let me go to my search. Ooh, let me go to SoundClick. Damn, we ain't even get into the Likkle Miss. I can't play it up here. Let me see. Lola. Let me see. SoundClick. SoundClick. I'm just gonna put in the search Lola Canela. Lola Canela. Canela, I didn't tell ya. Hold on. No, I'm just gonna go. Wait a second. Lola. Let me see how your name is spelled in the chat? Lola Milian. Hold on. Milian. I don't think they. Hold on. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna sound on. My dumb ass is on SoundClick. Like I'm looking for beats. Hold on. SoundCloud. Dumbass. I'm on SoundClick searching for you. I'm just used to going to SoundClick. My bad, Lola. Hold on a second. Lola Canela. I knew it was a problem when Canela ain't come up. What? Hold on a second. Lola Canela. You better have this shit on here. Hold on. Lola. Okay, got you. Heard you. Got you. Heard you. Let me bring this up real quick. Canela, I didn't tell her how you was going wild on the fucking child.
Bitch came in the game, disrespecting the great, so I'ma fire this bitch, cause she took the bait. Okay, so what, bitch? So you got the Grammy. So I'ma need you to pick up a dictionary. That bitch can't rap, she can
hardly speak.
I'ma kiss her, I'ma take a leak, and I ain't letting up birds, so don't make a peep.
Hey.
And before I get done, she gon' make a tweet. She a grown little baby, no Dominique. And she claims love, but don't really be in the streets. You the same clown bitch, straight out of the BX. Female rapper, my ass, Atlantic, thought you was next. She lied about her race, I ain't talking relay. This lame hoe is slow, tired, and delayed. Your hubby got a thing for bitches on the pole. You a dummy, special ed, bitch, go and roll. Acting fake tough, caught you a case like 6'9". Do it in your face, how many you got? Like 6'9". Raggedy ass rat face, deflated nostrils. Fraud bitch, the crown will forever be nachos. That flow, those bars that look, it's nachos. And why that girl don't like you? The one that be a huncho. Really a brat, but I ain't talking about the door. Loopy bitch be tripping, I just hope she fall. You a loopy bitch, yeah, you really a loopy. You get it? Like the name Guadalupe. You see, I fuck with Latin, but not that broad. You get an F for plagiarism. You fat tongue broad. Shoulda asked for more brain cells and not a new face. Maybe then your lyricism would elevate. You really drugged and robbed niggas, coulda gave him a heart attack. Crimes for studio time, but you still whack. Lock her up, your honor. It's about damn time. I'ma fuck you up, bitch, with a sicker rhyme. Every time she drops, she lock lips with bitches. Cause the music is trash, gotta blur the vision. Oh shit, I mean the audio. Look, Miss Cardio, you ain't running shit but straight into the ground. Was hot for one summer, but who's the queen now? Same one that was and still is, you damn clown. Cheap $2 hoe was giving lap dances to a 15-year-old. What are the circumstances? Ayo, Canela, I didn't tell lies. You was going wild on a fucking child. Is you serious? Ayo, this what it really is. You got a doctor about to wait to the top. Ain't talking high school, but bitch was giving mad mom. Sides of her mouth looking mad yuck. I'm in disgust, ew. She a dirty bitch. Anything goes, so is culture a dirty kid? Look how she bought a wish shit on my mommy, on my daddy, on my family, or better yet, call me roach monkey perro. Mira aquí, mama cuervo. Denunciare, dead silence, silencio, puta. Not talking too high. When I say it's lights out, broken nose and a bruised eye, bitch. You make me itch, ew. You go by baby Brimmy, but the brims don't fuck with you. You be yelling, you be telling the net what you gonna do. Gangsters move in silence, like the G and family do. Oh shit, my fault, look, I mean familiar. But your whole style and approach looking so familiar. Bitch, I really kill ya, your cap, I'ma pill ya. Dump you in a body bag, then I might conceal ya. Bacardi, look, you hardly know what you be chatting about. But you love the blogs and your whole brand of fraud. Then you look like a frog. I don't know what you be spitting, but it's def not bars. Woo! Real rappers write they raps. What the fuck do all the accolades and number ones mean if you ain't on nobody top 50, top 20, top 10, top 5? Like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, Cardi Cosby did all the drugging and robbing for niggas for studio time. If it was the other way around, the world would be an uproar. But you give this bitch Grammys. Like, what the fuck? This the same bitch that said she had a 15-year-old dick jumping like a needle at her grown ass age. It ain't funny, it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you don't write your raps.
Tell them little niggas what?
You was not a female
And tell
rapper.
them do what?
Give it up.
Tell them really do what? And tell them niggas do what? And tell them niggas do what? So what? Carnella, I didn't tell lies how you was going wild on a fucking child. Damn, that was crazy. Anyway, let's go to Nicki's page so we can talk about this remix real quick. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up real quick. On Instagram. That was really good, Lola. I was really impressed. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was really good. So shout out to you. That lives in my head rent free, like for real. Like it pops up, and I'll just be thinking, like, Canela, I didn't tell lies. Like you was going wild on a fucking child. Yo, and I think I like that part when you was like Guadalupe or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, Lola, you blessed to be thinking like that and saying shit like that. You are crazy. Like, yeah, you one of the ones. Because you went in on that shit. So let me just see. Let me go to Nicki Minaj page. I like Spice part. I really love Spice. I really like London Hills part as well. I love Spice. I like Pampute's part. I like Patrice Roberts' part. Who else was on there? I loved what's her name? Lisa Mercedes. She did a good job too. Let's see. Let's go to Nicki Minaj page. Oh man, please make sure that you thumbs up the video if you hear. It's 298 people in the building. I should have at least 110 thumbs up when I get off this shit. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video, subscribe. Please make sure that you support the channel. You can super chat, or you can also Cash App, which is also on the screen. Please, you know what I'm saying? So let's go to Nicki Minaj page. She posted the Likkle Miss remix. This was her live from last night. Let's see if we can hear anything without getting a copyright. Spice pop, yo, when I tell you I love how Spice did that shit, and I hope that y'all can understand, like, because I know a lot of y'all be out the loop. Like, hopefully this will make you listen to it, and then you could try to understand what these people, like, you know, the Caribbean accents, because I'm telling you, when you just regular, like, Black Americans, sometimes people make it seem more than what it really is. You know, what you really need to do is just listen to what they're saying, and then you'll understand the dialect and how they put certain things. You'll be like, oh, I understand. I think it actually helps your mind too. You'll be like, oh, okay, like I get it. So that's one thing about being in New York. You're around people. You're around like West Indian people all the time. So it's like, it's kind of it's not like I can't talk it like them, but I can understand what they're saying. It's not like a foreign language to me. It's not a foreign language. Like maybe they have certain things that they say that I might not catch, but yeah. So anyway, I personally love Spice, like, and I was happy for her to have her moment with Nicki too, and I just felt like she bodied that shit where she was saying some shit. Like, she just has all types of ways to talk about somebody getting in it or doing something, and she says some shit about intervene or in between. I like that shit. Hold on, let me play this to see how far it'll go, because I'm not gonna play this whole live.
Now.
Hold on. Guys watch me every day like a sociologist. I love that part like so much. I know you like that part too when you heard it. She killed that shit. I like how she did that wordplay in the beginning. Let me go back a little bit more. Body that's good. Me hot, no blood cleared. So listen, so shout out to, I like the remix a lot, right? How would I say? Of course I like Nicki part, right? I love Spice. I felt like, of course, Patrice Roberts, she did her thing as well. London Hill, I don't know, like London Hill did amazing on it too. Nicki did really good. I don't know. I like to hear Spice talk her shit though, because she always talking about bubbling it and doing some shit in some crazy type of way. I love Spice. I felt like Pampute did a good job too, of course. So Destra did a good job as well. I love Destra. Destra got this one song that I love. How do it go? Carnival is the time when you don't whine on me. And that other song, I like that song. What is that song? What the fuck is that song Destra Garcia saying? If you're looking for somebody to put you in the mood, Just call my phone and hit my number and I'll be Don't worry about getting none of them roaming charges. And if it's good service you're looking for and it's me you have it, just tell them to call me. It's my pleasure. Just tell him to call. That was my shit back then when that shit came out. I love Destra Garcia. And she got this other song too. She got a lot of nice songs that I like. So hopefully with Nicki doing this collaboration with the ladies, people look up their music and shit like that. Because they got a lot of good music. Cause yeah. Pampute, she's like she's kind of like an indie artist as well. Yeah, but I feel like it was a really good look for them. Let me see if I could kind of like scan through this real quick.
One question: who's the queen?
Let's see. The crazy thing is, y'all see this shit? Let's see when the first person came on and let's see how many minutes it took. I did not make it to the first person. Hold on. I did not make it. I was asleep already. I didn't see this. Who is? Oh, that's. Hold on.
You're supposed to have
why I can't have people, Pam? Look, stupid. That's stupid. Oh,
let them send you a request. Let them send you a request and add it from there.
Y'all send me a request to be added. Stop just.
Yeah, I definitely was asleep by then.
Thank you, darling.
When we sing it, and you know, and
alone can't time. I'm gonna try to say hi to everybody real quick. Devy, I sent you a request. Pam, wait for a second. Oh, Devy or Pam? Who's this one?
Mega drop, though.
Devy?
Oh,
how are you?
I can't believe it. I'm alive with you.
Listen, do you understand how much I love your verse?
Jesus Christ. Thanks.
I cannot stop walking around my house saying, gunman alone can't
Gunman alone can't tie me.
Oh, gunman alone can't tie me. Say what made you say that? Because I never heard. Every time I hear people talking about somebody tying somebody, it always is when people on TikTok and they talking about, yeah, y'all be thinking that niggas don't be tying bitches and they be tying girls and da-da-da. I never heard it said in a positive way. You know what made you?
We are bad girl like what you like me like what me like. So you don't know. Yeah. Only a real bad girl gonna understand certain lyrics when we sing it. And you know, on the live where a bad girl them gonna understand once them hear it, them know what time it is, you know?
Once them hear it.
Right. And that's the thing. I be thinking a lot of my fans, they don't be understanding what I love so much about Caribbean music because they don't understand the lyrics. But I know if they understood the lyrics, they would understand how dope it is. So I get it. You know, I don't push it on them, but I have to do what's true to myself and my roots and what I just genuinely love. So, Devy, what part of Jamaica you rap? Spantown?
Yeah, I'm born at Spanish Town, and of course, you know, I grew up in the States, so I rap Spanish Town, and I rap just everybody was said over my rap. Anyway, though, them said over him, or this time I rap.
Okay. So, who would you say is like your biggest influence? And it doesn't have to be in dancehall music, you know? Who's one of your biggest?
Definitely, if anybody know me, them know from a long time, you know, Lady Saw. I don't know Miss Marian. I don't know, she was a big impact in my team coming in the game and all of that. And of course, Nicki, you know, the batch too, because I don't know you're a bad girl for a long time and I run Caribbean thing long time. And me as a girl, I love Tracy Chapman. So she have that type of soul there. And she a bad girl within the part. You know, if people listen to her lyrics,
yes,
and tune into her song, she has sing a bad girl thing, then but in a fair different lane of music. So it's like I just love things we mix up with everything because I just love music in general and so much name, so I'm not gonna really, you know.
Yeah. Of course. Yes, but Lady Saw is one of those people that, like, you know, everybody was inspired by her, you know, at some point in somewhere, because for so long she was such the dominant voice. But not only that she was the dominant voice, but she still is, like, when you listen to her songs even now, you say, wow, you could still, that shit could come out right now and be a hit.
Like, you know, she just have the, like, you know, It's like you have to understand that we as females.
Yo,
we are
that's
the
crazy.
dancehall. Not just me.
Yo, how you say you made yourself understand Likkle Miss? See, I'm telling you, once you understand it, then you got it though. Once you understand the way that they say shit, you got it. But it's gonna take more than just the Likkle Miss remix, bro. I'm telling you. So listen, let me tell you this. I was blessed because I remember I used to work at this nursing home for like 6 years. I used to work we used to work in the dietary department, right? So I worked there for so long, but I was friends with this Jamaican kid. So I remember that's back when Foxy started doing a lot of her heavy Caribbean shit. So if I didn't understand a lot of the stuff, I did understand because it's common sense. But if there's something that I didn't, like, he would explain that shit to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, it just made the way that they just say shit, their whole dialect is just different. So for some things, I feel like, but for certain things, you just gotta listen to what they are saying. Like, some people complicate that shit. They really do. I kept listening, and it was letting my brain do the work. I can understand some. And I think it's low-key slick too. Nicki Minaj got a female swag I respect. So let's just skip through this too, because I don't want to do this whole thing because it's about to be.
Just dancer because I know you go through it too in your career.
You notice with this girl too, what I like about it is Nicki didn't care about it. Like, I felt like she recruited these girls because this girl didn't say that she didn't quote Spice. She didn't say that she liked Spice, but she's still on here. So, you know, it wasn't about, like, I guess it was about who she wanted to be on the record, you know.
So much fight. And especially from them.
Talk to you tomorrow, but thank you for lending your voice to this song and making history with me. And okay, all right. Sign out, Dovey.
Done. Bye.
All right, you guys. Let me see who I can.
My voice all gone.
Almost 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Hey, boo.
My baby. My baby.
Hi, babe. Babes, I literally just get up. I can't sleep.
What time is it there?
5:46. My voice all gone.
Almost 6 in the morning?
Yeah. Up, I drink some.
I didn't tell you that I said one of the lines in your verse. I wanted you to be surprised. What did you think when you heard that?
I was so shocked. Listen, Likkle. First, I want to say big respect. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's such an humble experience, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Bad girl, I wear black nail.
Yeah, right. That's all.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj like the song Bad.
You like it, right? And you were scared. You was like, is it gonna be too long? I said, just relax. Leave it. It's gonna be okay. But first of all, I told you, Lisa, if I ever perform the song with you, I'm gonna be rapping your verse like I wrote it. I don't care what you say. I am going to be out there. Nobody can tell me nothing. Okay? I'm gonna say every word. I know almost every word so far. Okay, you can tell that, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And you sent me like 2 different verses. How you wrote? You wrote your verses very quick.
Yeah. Because listen, as the queen reach out to me, listen, I have to. Talk to me, I never stall. I'm like, what? Nicki, you know I love it for years, and once we get an opportunity like this, I fit straight into the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see something. So how you start your verse? Tell me the first line yourself.
Likkle Miss, born with a gift. Tight uku bit Molly make cocky stiff.
Woo!
Come, you know.
Big fat body. I'm sexy with it. Oh,
Yeah.
what up? Excuse me.
Sorry. I need to forget some filter. Can we just jump up? Nikki,
Yeah.
How do you get
Instagram for ban me.
How do you get the filters? Hold on. I don't even know how to do this shit. Oh God, I don't know.
Lisa,
It's all good.
John, this is my nipple. Like y'all ain't never seen nobody blood clot nipple. Like y'all on lip pan torn up. Bright. On a poster wall bright. One. Lisa, where?
I get excited and let go the robe.
It's okay. I have that robe. I only got that robe in pink.
and somebody in our ear of them one and I read.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait. Big fat body. Say the other line because I want to say, is that Patrice? Patrice, wait, don't go nowhere, babe. Pussy good at that, Miss Certain?
Yeah.
Y'all shade me like a curtain.
God bless me with it. Pussy good at that, Miss Certain. Girl, shade me like
a curtain when they see me in a person. Yo, I nothing never do.
Definitely I'm more earthy and I'm not bless the boy can't left. Post for the cocky like a
red carpet.
Same of a girl. Two of them left. The girl a pum stress. Big some girl can run out.
A pum stress.
When bad girl
come out. Sit down on the book. Why not?
Broke out.
Oh, she gonna get me. Hold on. She gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. Hold on a second. I gotta be careful. She gave us a peep show last night. Nipplegate, like, what the fuck? Hold on. Let's fast forward past Lisa because she's doing too much. Talking about somebody pum stress.
This song had to be amazing. And I wasn't going to put I like that. Pam?
Yeah.
Pam, my baby, I love you. How are you, mama?
Girl, me say the amount of at me I get. The amount of at me I get a sleep. Me want to sleep. I get up and jog on the week, auntie. Cause me never don't company and my head no look good. So me have to put on the wig. Big up everybody over here.
You had to put on your Barbie doll wig.
Hey,
I said you had to put on your Barbie doll wig. Yes, the fuck you did.
Yes. Then Nicki could have sent call me. I said, come put on here first. I'm gonna come over here in my pink wig. You must be mad. Remember Marie to old.
So Pam, first of all, you're so talented, but not only are you an amazing lyricist, but what I loved about you when I started following you is that, well, of course I love how you dance, but I love your vibe, your spirit. Like you always uplift me. Like
good energy.
You always like nothing don't get on your nerves. Like you don't have
no, honestly, no, Nicki, me have a whole heap of problem and stressing about. Guess what? Me, I want girl tell myself, me not look like my problem and me not sound like my problem. No care how big the problem be, me not look like it. Me a run out.
Amen.
Me not look like it. That's me say anything me do, me just always put that first, trust him and do the right thing. People don't look like your problem, cause that the enemy wants. You look like your problem. They want you sound like your problem, miserable lie. Not me. All of me have the money, me a beard and clean. All of me have this, that, me have God, so me clean.
Here
and
you
nice and come out.
Yes.
With Christ in the vessel, you shall smile at any storm, Nicki. So me no make nothing worry me. Me just humble, me no bad mind, me no go school. Me just work with what me have till me get to my one. Me hold my own till me own. See there? See Nicki call Pampu there.
You see the West Indian people, they say something called bad mind. Cardi is bad mind. That's what bad mind. You see how they saying that? And it's like to them, to us, we just saying like bad mind. But to them, you don't want to be labeled a person with a bad mind because that means you're a troublemaker. You cause issues. You're a bad mind. And I feel like Cardi is bad mind. Me personally.
Like you always uplift me. Like
good energy.
You always like nothing don't get on your nerves. Like you don't have
no, honestly, no, Nicki, me have a whole heap of problem and stressing about. Guess what? Me, I want girl tell myself, me not look like my problem and me not sound like my problem. No care how big the problem be, me not look like it. Me a run out.
Amen.
Me not look like it. That's me say anything me do, me just always put that first, trust him and do the right thing. People don't look like your problem, cause that the enemy wants. You look like your problem. The more you sound like your problem, miserable lie. Not me. All of me have the money, me a beard and clean. All of me have this, that, me have God, so me clean and nice and come out.
Yes.
With Christ in the vessel, you shall smile at any storm, Nicki. So me no make nothing worry me. Me just humble, me no bad mind, me no grudgeful. Me just work with what me have till me get to my one. Me hold my own till me own. See there? See Nicki call Pampu there, right? That's right there.
I love that saying. I'm gonna use that from now on. I love that.
Yes, girl, use it. The more you hear me sing my part. You want to hear my part?
Pam, let me ask you this. First of all, what part of Jamaica you rep and where are you right now?
All right then, me have Fretcher's Land. My place at Fretcher's Land. Western Kingston.
Okay. Western Kingston.
Yes.
So when you be posting on videos, you be in Jamaica?
Yeah, some of the time, and you know, when me travel places, me post my video them and all of that too.
So for the most part, you still live in Jamaica?
Yeah, man. Nobody no married me yet to give me a different name and a different passport. Probably, you know.
Well, y'all look dewy. Y'all look fine dewy.
Me don't know, probably. Nah, it's easy, you know.
No. Well, I was saying earlier, I might come to Jamaica this year. Around, and anyway, around December time I might come. And I can't wait to meet you. Like, you're one of the people that I really cannot, sometimes you see, you see somebody online or whatever, and first of all, I'm not a people person, and I'm not a touchy-feely person. Yeah. So if I think in my head, oh, I can't wait to hug this person, that should tell you the spirit that comes out of you. Because good energy. I don't like people touching me, and I'm not a people person. I'm just a very straightforward person, and most people can't take that. They think you're mean, or they don't understand that I think what's mean is phoniness is mean. You understand? If you act like you like me and you don't like me, that's mean to me. But so when I meet people that I'm like, yo, I could just tell this person's so genuine, like that's what makes me be like, yo, thank you. It's still some of them out here. You know what I mean?
Talk, man. Yeah, man. I really talk.
So Pam, what made you start your verse the way you started your verse?
Nicki, you know, say Pam put a bad artist, and me a woman, me rough certain way, them can't tell if I see me say dancehall, from me hear dancehall, and dancehall is not a funny thing, or dancehall a real thing. You have to stand up, especially as a woman, cause woman certain way, and nowadays me say woman kind of get the justice certain way. You understand? Cause if you have a producer and you have a 20 man per one rhythm and not even one female, nowadays it's kind of different. I love how the female them a step up, and with you, this way you do a history create.
Thank you.
Me wish everything you touch a goal. Me make me don't know where me can pay back with, but me know me can pay with prayer. Cause you're never too rich for prayer. You're never too hot for prayer. You're never too pretty for prayer. But I mean tell you this today deep on the life, my prayer every time when me pray, you have to in it, I swear.
Thank you, Pam.
You're never too rich for prayer, you're never too hot for prayer. Because me can bless you with that. Stand tell that your Father got anything Nicki touch a goal. Can you know why me have to rate you, Nicki?
I claim it.
You know, no blue tick as to what they say. You still reach out to me. You still follow me. Because some people make some things make it look like say if you don't have a blue ticket talent, gone, you don't have any talent. So I'm glad you see me as a dancehall bad artist and love me and rate me and really say and reach out to me. Because you have some people make it look like say, if you don't have certain followers or you don't have this, you don't have that, your talent done or you're done. But I'm glad you see the talent and you rate the thing. You see me? Me respect you to the ground where you walk, and I love it. And I love all the female them on the chat, them go good. I love them. For that.
Didn't they all do good, Pam?
Yeah, everybody love it. I love it.
That's what excited me, and it was a long time since I've gotten back to my exciting place and my happy place.
Yes.
And dance hall inspired me so much, so I never can turn my back on dance hall, especially dance hall women, because oh my God, like this whole genre of music shaped me as a human and as an artist. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna let you go. I want to speak to a couple more women, but we'll talk, okay, Pam? And I'll see you in maybe a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, we almost done.
So that was Pam Butte, and I forgot to say before she got off, I don't know how anybody could deny that woman's talent, whether she got a blue check or not, because she so not just talented, but versatile. And I love any artist, women or men, that can be versatile.
Me too.
Y'all know I love changing up my voice and my accent and all that, and my vibe and all that, my genre, all that. And when I watch her, I said, oh, She can do like the old school type of dance hall. She can do the new little wave, but she never steers too far from her sound. Okay. Nicki bust me the even by them. I'll give somebody.
Who else
You
is?
know what the girls is doing. You know what the girls is. You know what the girls is.
Guys on Queen Radio, because you know this is not an official Queen Radio, y'all. Oh, wait, is that London? I was gonna try. Let me see if I can. I know London had tried too. Let me see. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I'm going to head off, y'all. I didn't plan for it to go long. It's just that hi, boo.
Hi, sister. I'm in Colombia. You better know what the girls is doing.
Huh?
You know what the girl? I'm in Colombia. You know what the girls is doing. You know what the girls is. Yeah.
You better be careful.
I know. I'm trying. New York City. Blood clot man. And them goodie. What am I talking about? No, what I'm talking about goodie. Now, first I want to say thank you. Like I keep saying it, thank you. If I could thank you a million times, I'm gonna keep thank you. Like you didn't have to. You really didn't have to.
Thank
you. Just always do it. You always come through for real.
First of all, you bodied.
I love you.
Bodied this song.
I love you.
So I want to thank you.
What was your favorite part? Let me hear it.
Say the first line of your. You know how I'm the first line of your verse.
Lucky I'm Bobby coming for the tree song. I put the up with this cat a sweet song. Fuck her up like the munches on the stick with beat drum. Cut the chunk like elephants and I'm a short a willy bone. Little miss good pussy, little miss good side. I'm coming.
Okay. What I loved on a teacher, I'm gonna step into my teacher mode for a second. What I loved is that you utilized Likkle Miss so that people could understand that that's the trend that people are using on social media. Likkle Miss this, Likkle Miss that.
Right.
Anytime you use something in a rap more than once, you're really push what is the word, Khalil? Stamping it to show, okay, I am going to redefine or show that I am aware with pop culture, what's going on in pop culture, which is very important for a rapper.
Thank you so much.
So that when you said Likkle Miss, I didn't think you were gonna keep on saying Likkle Miss this, Likkle Miss that, Likkle Miss this.
Yeah.
But I know you asking me for a specific line, but I have to be honest with you. That's what, to me, really put your verse over the top. Because those small things in a verse is what defines artists, from just spitting. Now, in the line, I did like when you said that pussy never plus size.
Yeah.
Because there's bitches out here, they just stretching they big assholes all kinds of out, child. You know how
all the time.
How big your hole gotta be to put some of the things that these dirty ass, nasty, funky hoes be putting up there.
Oh god.
Plus size.
Yo, I just caught that. Nicki is crazy. Get it straight. It's called Sky. 14 women reached #1 on iTunes this year. That's a fact. That is a fact. Them things that they stuffing up. Yo, that's crazy.
Like, why pussy can't be big? I said, girl,
they big assholes all kinds of out, child. You know how how big your hole gotta be to put some of the things that these dirty ass, nasty, funky hoes be putting up there.
Pussy never plus size. Yo, why somebody was like, what they say? They was like, why pussy can't be big? I said, girl, do not say your pussy big. That's bad. They was like, oh, that's bad. It was Who said that? Somebody's like, why we can't say our pussy big? I'm like, girl, you cannot say that. I was like, your pussy is stretched out, girl.
Why we can't say our pussy? You know what?
Shit.
Oh, what happened? Ooh, I hope you're okay with that surgery. London, are you okay? Child, no Colombian said, Mira. You're not paying that black guy feeling.
That's fucked up.
London don't make my up and stand nobody down and I holes all kinds of out, child. You know how
all the time.
How big your hole gotta be to put some of the things that these dirty ass, nasty, funky holes be putting up there.
Pussy never plus size. Yo, what they said? They was like, why pussy can't be big? I said, girl, do not say your pussy big. That's bad. They was like, oh, that's bad. I just American.
Who said that?
Like,
pussy plus size.
I think it was a fan. Why can't say pussy big? I'm like, girl, you cannot say that. I said, that means your pussy is stretched out, girl.
Why we can't say our pussy big? You know what? Oh, what happened? Ooh, I hope you're okay with that surgery. London, are you okay? Child, no Colombian said, Mira. You're not paying that black guy billing.
That's fucked up. They're crazy.
London don't make my up and stand nobody down in a Colombia, you know. And what happened?
No,
yeah.
you okay?
Are you okay? No, for real. Actually, I'm serious.
They crazy.
Right after she said up I can speak to the other queens. Me, I take it.
All right, we offer that. So listen, I really enjoyed the Queen. I was gonna say the Queen mix. I enjoyed the Fine Nine or whatever the case may be. I thought it was a dope remix. I felt like London Hill, she had a standout verse. I liked. So London Hill, I like Patrice Roberts. I like Destra Part 2. See, I like those artists. So I liked all of it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Spice, that was dope that she put Spice like. I liked how Patrice Roberts, it was like her song was like, you know, it kind of was like it honored her on that part. Like I felt like the part of her song was special. So that was pretty dope. The thing about me is that like I'm not Trinidadian, so I don't know, but I remember when I had started listening to soca music, it was just like the people who I was around, they loved Destra Garcia. And it was like Destra was saying she was the queen of Bacchanal. But Nicki said Patrice is the queen. And I know that young Devyn also likes Patrice too. And I'm pretty sure. So that must mean something. If people are exalting Patrice, she must, and I don't know all of her songs, but I'm pretty sure she must be a big thing in Trinidad. So no fan base could ever top the boss for real. She just got out of what happened to her. She just got cut off. Yeah, I think that she's in Colombia, she said. I love the relationship with Khalil. Yeah. Let's see. Body. So listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it, talking, you know what I'm saying, chatting and all of that. I'm probably going to get the fuck up out of here. Let's give me 1 second. Let me just drop this real quick.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow. I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the tongue and now they got me started. You supposed in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I roll out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing to my bag and not my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little stuff on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the corn spinning. Please you going, I already did it. The money you show made it up the citizens, got up the porch. I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no last. backers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beat for the sport. Till we catch you in here what I asked him. He's like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until a rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told him I got the crown. Now what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the feature. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Flow unlocked. Way too smart, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, I don't know nuts top, and they know what I can cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks, so I'll go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' break her, she know my fault. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it, baby, go too reloaded. Clap!
Yeah. So, all right, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're still here. Make sure that you thumbs up the video. It's 200 people here right now. On your way out, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Let me know what you think in the comments about, I know we kind of touched Cardi B briefly. Let me know what you think about that Canela track from Lola Milian as well. Let me know what you think about that. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Again, I started cooking with my husband, had a taste for Waffle House. I said, we gonna make waffles and everything else in this house. Got to save money. Yeah. And the Waffle House is dirty. People like that shit, but down south, but I ain't with it. Let's see. Yeah. I don't like that. So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope all of you have a blessed evening. This is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. I'm out, please.
Exit 6. LaRon. Best me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With ball tires, y'all liars and them lanes just swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best days. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove who? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.